tell you a story. Back in the day, there was a show called Martin. 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 Why y'all tripping? Martin. Martin. Starring Martin Lawrence, Tisha Campbell, bruh man from the fifth floor, Tommy and Cole, Pam. I said you're out. I said you're out, nigga, the rose in the house, rock your mouth. What y'all know about Roman Rome, Dragonfly Jones, the old security guard. I'm not gonna mention Shanae. That shit was gay. Yes, I said it, Martin. That shit was gay. Shanae, Shanana, Shanuki. What I'm gonna be, Shanigga? Fuck all that. That shit is gay. I'm sorry, Martin. We got to get Martin one time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you had a shitload of characters. You ain't have to get a Shanae. And word through the grapevine, conspiracy theory grapevine, and that'll be another HHN special story, is on how Martin took the Shanae character from a comedian or like somebody, I forgot who, but yeah, like that'll be another HHN special stories. But like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a special stories real quick, and then we're gonna do the HHN special report after. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try not to be here too long. Pause. But we're gonna be here to talk about Tisha Campbell and talk about the good memories that we had watching Martin. Martin. How many of y'all remember Martin just like laughing every time y'all see this episode? It's like real shit. Martin is the shit. But we gotta expose Tisha Campbell. Because growing up, I love the show, and I wonder why the show went away. Then you find out later on we get a little older, it's because of Tisha Campbell and the bullshit. Now, I know this ain't gonna get no traction, but everybody and their mama gonna talk about Tisha Campbell and get all the views, the likes, the subs. I think I gotta go to TikTok again. But I don't want to make another TikTok. They took away 6 of my TikToks for just being myself. You know what I'm saying? For being myself. And in the words of Bernie Mac, if they don't like it for being yourself, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But let's get off into this Tisha Campbell situation.
Building. You survived, Martin.
But first things first, you survived, Martin. That's crazy. Where they find Big Tigger at? Big Tigger need to come back and do Big Tigger in the basement again and quit playing. Go back to the basement setting. You know, and bring Big Tigger in the basement back, dog, and have all the people that used to be there and come back to the. I'm talking about like make the whole set again. But he's like, man, I want to do bigger things. I don't want to be in the basement no more. I want to be in an office building. How about you be in a fucking mansion in the fucking basement and do new Big Tigger in the basement mansion? You fuck. Shout out to Jordan. That's right. Fuck the critics and the haters. Fuck them. If they don't like you for being yourself, fuck them. But yeah, we about to talk about Tisha Campbell real quick because like she came out on some bullshit. Because I remember growing up what the fuck she did. And then hearing her, it made a whole bunch of other people reflect. They're not just men, mostly women. Tisha Campbell tried to paint Martin out to be a fucking bad guy. I'm talking about the shit that Tisha Campbell was saying could have ruined his career if it was in this day and age, if you know what I mean. You know? And we all remember Tisha Campbell from House Party, Little Shop of Horrors. Her and Pam was singing together. I think they had an album together. And some solo shit. They was... I'm talking about they are tight. They are tight. I think the vagina tight too. I'm not really sure. But I never wanted Tisha Campbell. Pam was hot. But even on the motherfucking House Party movies, like Tisha Campbell wasn't really that, fly. I liked it. I liked it. What was her name? Sheree. 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 Baby boy's mama. But yeah, big ticket question. He starts off on the motherfucking crazy shit. Like, so you survived Martin. Let's go.
Building. You survived Martin, the show. And I know there's not much you can talk about it, but as you think back over those
Let me
times,
just stop you.
What?
I'm going to stop you
Come on,
right
stop
there.
me right there.
I'm going to stop you right
Come on.
there. Never have I ever said a bad, unkind thing about the show, about Martin Lawrence, and I never will. I will protect him to the day I die. I don't care what people think about me. To the day.
I don't care what people think about me. She already said it. So she don't give a fuck if we call her a liar. Right? Okay. Tisha Campbell stand on her shit. She is not going to take accountability or responsibility for the words or actions that she take. Most females are like that. Like real shit. I've been told through text messages and to my face, I'm not taking responsibility for my actions or responsibilities or addictions. I'm stuck in my ways. Fuck it. Okay. Okay. All I got to do is just accept it. Yes, I'm a little hurt, but all I can do is accept it and move on. Man, just move on and do better. Try to find someone with no trauma in their life, less problems and shit, and find someone that's already complete within themselves, doing the inner work, shadow work, or done the inner work and shadow work like I'm doing, and we can get together and build from there. No going back to the past, no talking about trauma. It's like as soon as we meet, we both complete. Now it's time to make something neat. Bars. Shouts out to everybody. Now go off there and be somebody. But she just told that bald face ass fucking lie. But Big Tigger is messy as fuck for that question. So you survived Martin. The show. He like he did a slight pause and he said, the show. Like, why are you trying to make Martin look like he a bad guy? That's some fucked up shit. But Tisha Campbell did it first. So let's go back.
You survived Martin, the show. And I know there's not much you can talk.
Wait. Something ain't right here. Computer, set me up. We need to get louder.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Thanks, computer. Let's go.
As you think back over those
Let me
times.
just stop you.
What?
I'm going to stop you
Come on,
right
stop
there.
me right there.
I'm going to stop you right
Come on.
there. Never have I ever said a bad, unkind thing about the show, about Martin Lawrence, and I never will. I will protect him to the day I die. I don't care what people think about me. To the day I die, I will never say a bad or unkind.
Wait. What? That's my past self talking, y'all. I heard like the only reason why the show stopped at the end because, like you was barely even there. Y'all was having problems and shit. You was popping up, doing your scenes and leaving. He probably do his. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. I heard the craziest shit. Tisha Campbell was wilding. Hold on, wait a minute. You probably said that because Martin, like you look like Martin was fucked up on camera, and Martin was like, what if I was high? People said I was a clone and shit. Dog, man, you looked the shit. Will Smith had to carry you to the motherfucking podium. And we hate this nigga, but like on that day it was, oh damn, like you just helping a friend out. You helping a friend out. Let's not be too ham on Will after what he did to Chris Rock. You see Martin is fucked up. We don't know if he's high, cloned, or sick. When we saw Martin doing the Bad Boys motherfucker, like the new Bad Boys shit, because they was doing the promotion for it. And like you expect Martin to be, in high, happy, uplifted. Dude, motherfucker must have been super fucking high. But motherfuckers don't even think that's Martin anymore anyway. But that's right. You don't want to go back in time. Going to Jordan's comment. He ain't been Martin since 98. Motherfucker was talking shit about Martin on some real shit. And then they had like a reunion. Everybody got together, set aside differences and shit. I think, if I can remember, I think there was like a motherfucker like Martin reunion. Man, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all remember like a Martin reunion. You know, like after all the bullshit that went down after the show ended. You know, man, shit wild. But Tisha Campbell, you wildin'.
Word to any media outlet ever. I will protect him to the day I die. I don't care what people think about me. Mm-hmm. To the day I die, I will never say a bad or unkind word to any media outlet ever. Okay. Mm-hmm. That person.
All right, it was reunion, but Tommy wasn't there. Okay,
and I will protect him.
I know I wasn't tripping.
I die. I love that loyalty.
So, as I was saying,
you ain't saying nothing.
You ain't saying nothing, Timmy.
Oh my, Tisha Campbell, baby, people like me don't forget. First of all, I am so happy to hear you say that you love Martin, you respect Martin, you have nothing bad to say about Martin Lawrence to the day you die. But to me, you should have left that part of the statement alone, even though it sounds good, because you brought back memories. You brought back memories for someone like me that you sued. Is
remembrance a word? Bought back memories. Don't you mean you bought shit? I mean, this shit bought a remembrance. Oh my God, man, we fucking making up. We can't even speak a complete goddamn sentence no more. Is remembrance a word? I think remembrance might be a word, but I think she worded it wrong. I think it's a word, but she ain't properly put it in a sentence. Yeah. That's what it is. Time was in another. Yup. Yeah, time was in another round by the time I think they did the reunion. Right.
Martin for SA. Hopefully y'all know what SA means. But you sued Martin for SA. I feel like that's what killed the show anyway, because y'all start recording individually in different rooms, etc. Yep. So now years later.
See, I wasn't fucking tripping. A female had to come out and confirm it. Thank you, sister. That's a sister.
I love to see that. If first of all, everybody get along. That you saying that you love Martin, but now it's like, well, if you love Martin till the day you die, you have nothing bad to say till the day you die. What really happened? Because you sued him for SA.
Yep.
Now, I don't remember what happened with the case, but either way, you sued him. So I kind of wish you had left that conversation alone, because now you got me like, so what really happened, Gina? Gina, what really happened?
Yeah, what really happened, Gina? What really happened? What really fucking happened? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or maybe the fame got to your head. Martin was probably moving all over the place, moving his hands, and he probably touched you wrong. Oh my God, he touched my hands by mistake. I'm going to sue you for SA. That's probably what happened. You know what I'm saying? He probably hugged you like extra tightly in the bedroom or some shit on one of the scenes, and you was like, that's sexual harassment. Bitch is part of the scene. She probably couldn't replace the fake life with the real life because the show was so big. It was #1 on television. I said, big, right? Yeah, pause. I gotta say pause. I forgot about pause. But, yeah. Yeah, so, Tisha Campbell, what the fuck, man? The lawsuit. The freaking lawsuit. She sued Martin and the producers of the show. Now, as I go back and I look at the motherfucking shit, it's wild. She's talking about she feared for her life on set. Talking about inappropriate
bigger
touching
than the program.
Shit. Like, I was right about the touching though. But me being young at the time when I first heard it, I ain't understand. But I got older now, I understand a little shit more. You know what I'm saying? But like, dog, like it was 97. I think I was like motherfucking 11 or 12 years old. Wait a minute. Damn. I think younger than that. Hold on. I was 9 years old.
I was 9 years old.
But yeah. And then Tisha Campbell had in her contract, we can't be in the same room. So I was right about that shit. And plus, I heard a whole bunch of grown people talking about it in markets, liquor stores, gatherings, inside the living room, and everybody come to the living room. If everybody over the house at one time and Martin come on, everybody like, all right, it's all smoked out. Everybody drinking and shit. Everybody laughing, watching Martin because Martin about to get into some crazy shit. We already know it. And then, like, when you go back and watch Martin and you think about the last motherfucking season, it was wacky. It was all over the place. It was like a whole bunch of episodes that kind of didn't fit in the motherfucking show. It's like, wait a minute. It's funny as fuck because I'm a kid. But when I go back to watch it, it's like it left the realism out. It was more crazy. You know, like I understand the show was crazy enough, but like it was grounded in realism. You know, but the last season, it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like with the motherfucking Family Matters shit. There's a whole bunch of motherfucking plays. It turned Carl become Bruce Lee at one point. They whooping niggas' asses and shit. I'm like, yeah, Family Matters done. I'm still mad at Laura. Fuck Laura. Fuck Laura Winslow. It's all about Myra. Get you a Myra. Okay? That's a whole nother motherfucking topic. I might have a motherfucking Family Matters dating topic. It's like, do not get with Laura. You know why you don't get with Laura? You know, here's why you don't get with Laura Winslow. And fuck Steve too. Steve ain't shit. Because Steve gave his all to Laura since the first time you meet motherfucking Steve. Is shit. And Laura turned this motherfucker down every chance she got. When Steve turned into Stefan or Kel, she was on that nigga nuts. All the girls on the school was too. All the girls at the party was. Now, here's why it's fuck Laura. Laura. Hey, Laura, you see me? Bitch is still Steve. And then go through this back and forth shit. Like be with motherfucking Stefan or Steve, and Steve kind of put his foot down and be like, look, we're the same guy. Laura, you're fucking retarded. But then Myra pops up. Myra and Steve connects on all fucking levels. Every fucking level. And she ride or die for this motherfucker. You feel me? Even when Laura had her boyfriend and shit, she wasn't even caring about what was going on with Steve. She was happy. And then when it get down to the end, now, I guess something happens where like Steve like separates himself. Now Stefan is his own entity now and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with Family Matters? This is Family Supernatural Matters. This is supposed to be a blue collar comedy cop family show. Now they turn it into goddamn Quantum Leap. Who writes this shit? Yep, oh my God, this is crazy. But yeah, but back to the Tisha Campbell lawsuit. Yeah, nigga,
yeah. Hold on. I gotta find that skit. I gotta find that fucking skit. This supposed to be a blue collar comedy show. Now you turn the goddamn Quantum Leap. Who writes this shit? Now I didn't make that up. I got that shit from Key and Peele. You gotta now look. Now, like in the Key and Peele skit, it's Carl Winslow. Like he coming in to the producer's office as himself, and he's complaining about the script of Family Matters. Because if anybody paid attention to Family Matters, once Steve came in the picture, everybody loved him, so they evolved the show around him, and that shit was crazy. So this is a skit, or if Carl Winslow go into the producer's office and tell him like, nigga, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? So Hold on, wait a minute. Let me do this real quick. Computer, set me up.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Thanks, computer. Prepare to engage.
Look, let me go. This is bullshit, Gene.
What's the matter, Rich?
In the next episode, Steve Urkel turns Carl into a giant sandwich and accidentally eats him.
Oh, wait, that's hilarious, buddy. It's hilarious.
Come on, I'm an actor, Gene. This was supposed to be about me and my family.
I know, but after that first guest spot with Steve Urkel, America fell in love with him, man. We had to make him a regular, and hey, listen, he's the star of the show now, sweetheart. We gotta play ball, Bubba.
Don't you dare bubble me, Gene. Now, last week, Steve used his transformation machine to turn Carl into a car and drive him around the Monaco Grand Prix. Come on! How many times are we gonna use this transformation machine? This was supposed to be a blue-collar Cosby show. Now you turn it into goddamn Quantum Leap. Who writes this shit?
Okay, I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to, okay? But we got like 21 writers up there, okay? You know what I'm saying, Reginald? But you and I both know that they don't decide what happens in the show, okay? We both know who writes this shit. Oh, man, we had to make him a regular, and hey, listen, he's the star of the show now, sweetheart. We gotta play ball, Bubba.
Don't you dare bubble me, Gene. Now, last week, Steve used his transformation machine to turn Carl into a car and drive him around the Monaco Grand Prix. Come on! How many times are we gonna use this transformation machine? This was supposed to be a blue-collar Cosby show. Now you turn it into goddamn Quantum Leap. Who writes this shit?
Okay, I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to, okay? But we got like 21 writers up there, okay? You know what I'm saying, Reginald? But you and I both know that they don't decide what happens in the show, okay? We both know who decides what happens in the show.
2 weeks ago, Steve Urkel used his invisibility ray on Carl, and I wasn't even in the goddamn episode. It was just my voice.
Yes, I know, Rich, and I'm sorry. I fucking apologize. It'll never happen again.
Then Steve used his voice-changing ray to turn Carl into a high-pitched, nerdy voice. Who do you think provided the voice for that?
Don't get too feisty on me now, Rich. Let's not go down that path, okay?
Oh, we're going down that path, Gene. In a couple of weeks, Harriet, Eddie, Laura, Grandma, Aunt Rachel, Little Richie, and the other little kid are gonna get teleported to another dimension. And then Steve injects Carl with his own DNA, so Carl turns into another Steve Urkel. That's 2 Steve Urkels and no family on a show called Family Matters. How the fuck does that work?
Urkelmania is unstoppable, okay?
It was like, nigga. He said he inject this nigga with a serum to turn him into another Steve Urkel. That's 2 Steve Urkels and no family on a show called Family Matters. How the fuck does that work? Yeah, look, I see your comments. I think it said trying to hate hoes becoming better on the low or more high frequency love songs for me. Yep. Oh, he said it started. Yeah, you see my comments? Yep. Okay, cool. I'm glad my motherfucking YouTube now frozen, but that is fucking hilarious. Wait a minute, let's go back.
Going down that path, Gene. In a couple of weeks, Harriet, Eddie, Laura, Grandma, Aunt Rachel, Little Richie, and the other little kid are gonna get teleported to another dimension. And then Steve injects Carl with his own DNA, so Carl turns into another Steve Urkel. That's 2 Steve Urkels and no family on a show called Family Matters. How the fuck does that work?
Listen, Rich, I don't have to tell you. Urkelmania is unstoppable, okay? He's a phenomenon. There's nothing we can do about it, okay? It's up to him.
No. I'm an actor. I'm a fucking actor. I am a real actor. I did Richard III. I was in True West with Sherman Helmsley. I was in Die Hard, damn it. Fuck Steve Urkel.
You will suck Steve Urkel's dick if he wants you to. You will suck his fucking dick, do you understand? He is our bread and butter, you motherfucker. I am high on cocaine.
I'm a fucking actor, Gene. I've done more cocaine than you weigh, motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you what you are, Reginald L. Johnson. You're a fucking pawn in that nerd's game. You are a fucking pawn. Do you think I have any power over what that monster does? Any power at all? I am the senior vice president of development for the American.
Gene, what's become of you, Gene?
I am nothing.
I am nothing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep, I see the other comments. Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, Jordan.
You're scaring me. No, don't do anything crazy, Gene. Everyone does too much coke sometimes, but just what are you gonna do with the gun, Gene? What are you gonna do? No. We can talk this through. Okay.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
No. Did I do that? Jaleel.
There is
There is
no
no Jaleel. Only Steve. It's always been Steve. Give me Kanye, motherfucker! Forgetting something, Carl. Don't you come near me. Stay away from me here. Could have all been so simple, Carl. Just say your lines and take the money. The monster! What are you doing?
Steve got powers and shit.
I can't control. Am I doing this? No. See, I'll do anything. You will do what I want on Family Matters. Yes. Oh, of course, Steve. See you on set, Carl. Get out of my house, Steve!
Yeah, that's a wild shit. But back to the Tisha Campbell situation. She sued the producers and she had in her contract, we can't be in the same room. Bitch! That ruined the show. That shit ruined the fucking show. Hold on, let's go back. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the Tisha Campbell. Right here. Got a computer.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Thanks, computer. Let's go.
Sued. Yeah, nigga, she sued Martin, she sued the producers, and she had in her contract, we can't be in the same room. Bitch! That ruined the show. That shit ruined the fucking show. And now she's talking about defending with my life. I never said nothing wrong about Martin. So you asked the question, Gina, what happened? What really happened? Or was you just really just in over your head and you were just talking crazy, or someone got in your ear and said, get some money out of him? Look how he touched you in that bedroom scene. You can sue him for that. She's like, yeah, maybe I can. Probably. Who knows? Or maybe she need to come to grips with taking accountability to be like, look, I was in over my head. I don't know what I was thinking. And it was one of the most dumbest decisions I ever made. I am so sorry. Please forgive me type shit. She should have did. She could do that now. Or it probably happened behind the scenes, and maybe that's why she said what she said. She would defend him to the day, today she died.
Or there's some deeper shit going on, like Gina and Martin had a fucking real affair, even though Gina was with Dwayne Martin. It could have been some love triangle shit going on. Like that's another thing I didn't say. That could have been popping. Because we watched Martin and we saw the chemistry of them. It was like they was like a great couple, like on a TV couple level, because the chemistry was perfect. It's like the Cosby Show chemistry with Claire and Cliff Huxtable, or like the chemistry between fuck it, Al and Peggy Bundy. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're a couple. It's like like you can feel it a little bit. They motherfucking come off as a couple. The realistic shit. The way it was a rainbow. He was tearing the wood. I know. I think I heard that before. I think I heard that in the rumor before. Salute, live, and learn.
That's real loyalty and friendship. Yes, I made a mistake. I fucked up. Apologized behind the scenes, so nobody have to know. And now she's like that. But what she said triggered a lot of memories on a lot of people that remember Martin.
Well, man, Martin was a funny ass show. Real shit. We're not going to sit here and be like Martin wasn't funny. I just got done
Get a
putting
line
up a
on
goddamn
Martin.
community
Man,
post.
you
to
know
be
how
like,
many
which
women with
one
a
is the
line of
most
shade and
ridiculous
face. Yep.
character?
You already know. Yep.
It was
Charles
Bruh Man
Jordan.
from the Fifth Floor. None. Just chilling. Oh man. Oh yeah, and gotta finish reading about the report. It says settled out of court. The producers settled out of court for an undisclosed amount of money. Undisclosed amount of money. So you ask another question. Was that what Tisha Campbell was looking for? You know, the show was going in. Nothing was about to pop off after. Might not get a movie role because you might feel like you typecasted. Let me get some money to stay afloat. Let me make this scandal up, get this settlement real quick, and bounce for a shitload of years, pop up to do a show with Damon Wayans called My Wife and Kids, get her name back on the map, get her money back up, and then disappear again to come back and do the motherfucking Real Husbands of Hollywood, Nick Cannon, Kevin Hart, and all Dwayne Martin, Tisha Campbell, a whole bunch of other motherfucking JB Smooth is stupid. Kevin Hart want to fuck his wife and shit. That's the only thing that was funny. That motherfucking Nick Cannon motherfucking clowning on motherfucking Kevin. Put away the chicken. But anyway, yeah, settled out of court for an undisclosed amount of money. And like you ask yourself a lot of questions. Goddamn, Gina, what the fuck really happened?
Right.
What was going on in your head? Was you motherfucking going for a buddy scheme? Because bitch, at the end of the day, your antics ruined the fucking show. You owe really everybody an apology if nothing happened. I'm talking about everybody, all the fans that love the show and wonder why shit went the way it did. Like, why it's not grounded in motherfucking continuity no more? Why is we having these wacky ass adventures? Why is Martin fighting Michael Jackson? Hey, Tito. Wow. Michael blew that nigga shit out. You ain't bad. Nigga, that episode was hilarious, though. I don't give a fuck.
All of that. Tisha Campbell, it wasn't about what you did say, it was about what you didn't say. You waited all these years to clip Martin's name. But you got to remember, let's take it back down the memory lane, because allegedly you let that man that's not your man come in between a friendship and also in between your career. And that's why when that man left you, he left you with no money in the bank because you gave that man too much control over you. I'm going to say this in the God honest truth. You know and I know that this bullshit need to be called out because you had probable cause at the moment, at the time, to why you didn't want to be on that show no more. And within a lawsuit, you said some things that was very damaging towards Martin Lawrence and his career. So with that,
yep. And going to what Jordan comment is, that shit, kind of made the mental issues worse. And you wonder why Martin was running in the street with a gun talking about they're trying to kill me. But real shit, some motherfucker probably was. You know what I'm saying? He was running with the gun and shit. That run tell that was hilarious, man. Martin killed that run tell that. But yeah, that's that. But I should do the whole HHN, right? No. I'm gonna end it right here, and then I'm gonna come back and do the HHN special report. So y'all stick around, because I just wanted to get this Tisha Campbell shit out the way. Expose this motherfucker real quick. I got 34 minutes. Bet it up. But y'all stick around. Keep your notifications on. I'm about to come right back. I just wanted to get this Tisha Campbell shit out the way. Now it's about to be an HHN special report. This is the HHN special stories. We just reminiscing about old TV shows. And do y'all remember Tisha Campbell ruining the show by suing Martin and the producers? They settled out of court for an undisclosed amount of money, and she said that he was inappropriate. Like the shit that she said then could ruin the motherfucker career now. So yeah, and she just came out talking about I never said nothing bad about Martin. I would never do that. I would ride with him to the day I die. I was like, oh bitch, you say that now. But we remember you fucking up the whole fucking show. And plus, if nothing did happen, why did it take y'all damn near 20 years to have a goddamn reunion? So yeah, what really fucking happened? Wasn't an affair going on? Or was you just thinking about the money? You know, like, it's like, come on now. That show was popping. And then you put in your contract, don't be in the same room and shit. Like, what? The fuck going on? You know? But yeah, stick around. I'll be right back. This is the HHN special stories. Tisha Campbell exposed. I'll be back.